Welcome to this week's team placement tips. Today we're going to talk about the apparel sizing process, and we've streamlined it to be easier and better than ever for you as a parent, for our athletes, and for our staff. This is my adopted daughter Chloe, and today we're going to take you through the quick, easy steps of sizing for apparel for the 2023-2024 Elite Team season. We're going to start out by just taking your smartphone and scanning a QR code. And that's going to bring up our Smart Waiver where you're going to be able to select your sizes, enter your measurements, and pick everything from the sports bras and shorts to uniform tops, backpacks, jackets, and shoes. The first step is going to be to take several measurements of your athlete. The first measurement is the chest measurement. I'm going to have Chloe stand with her arms straight out. I'm going to reach the tape measure around the biggest part of the athlete's chest and put her arms down. I'm going to have her take a deep breath. And if it's a half size, you're going to round up to the nearest inch. Next, we're going to take her waist measurement, smallest part or natural fold in the waist. Again, recording that rounded size up to the nearest inch. And lastly, we're going to take the hip measurement. Feet should be together for this. Taking that hip measurement and rounding up to the nearest inch. If they're a guy, they're going to do the inseam as well, from the bottom of the inside of the pant line up to the top. Next up, we're going to move into the shoe sizers. Now, you're not required to have the GK shoe. We'd like you to have either this shoe or the Infinity Vengeance, but we want to make sure that your shoes are not holey and that they're in good condition to keep athletes safe. So holey shoes or worn out shoes are not going to be allowed for practice or competition. Chloe said that she's about a 7.5, so we're going to try that 7.5 on. Go Cinderella. Looks about like a perfect fit. Awesome, so we're gonna mark 7.5 for the shoes. Next up, we're gonna have our sizers for our butterfly shorts this year. We do recommend wearing Nike Pros or tight-fitting shorts. So these are easy to slip on and off. If you have to size in the bathroom, it just takes a ton of extra time. So Chloe is going to try the youth medium first. She's got her shoes off, gonna be easy to slide on over her shorts. Looks like a great fit to me. We'll make sure she's feeling comfortable around the waist. We're good to go. Next up, we're going into our size chart from GK to take those measurements that we took earlier and place her into her sports bra, her uniform top, and her uniform bottom if needed. Now, since this is the second year of our uniform, you may or may not need a new top or a new bottom or both. But everybody or every female athlete is going to size into that uniform top. So I'm just going to go to the size chart. For her sports bra, I'm going to use that chest measurement, and wherever that falls in the range, we're going to take that measurement and write that size in. All right, our last thing for apparel, practice wear apparel, is the tank tops. We are going to have sizers for these because they're a unisex fit, just to make sure that the athlete has the size they want. So again, if they have a sports bra on, they can just slide this over. She can slide it over her t-shirt for now. We'll have all our sizes in from youth small up to adult 2XL, so should be able to find the best fit for your athlete. You don't have to use the sizers if you don't want to, but definitely a quick way to make sure this looks really good over your t-shirt. The last step on that sheet is you're going to write in the uniform top and skirt size. Uniform top is going to be sized with that sizing chart, just like you did for the sports bra. The uniform skirt or male bottoms are going to be sized off of that hip and waist measurement. So just making sure you're looking in those ranges. And if you have any questions, just ask our staff that will be on hand at the apparel. Lastly, your athlete's going to get their team placement shirt. It's our Tribe Nation shirt here, and they'll get that before they proceed into the evaluation process. Once you've triple checked your sizes, you're going to sign and hit that submit button. We're both going to get a copy of it, so we all know who has what size as we get ready to hand out our apparel. We can't wait to see you in 2 weeks as we start our elite placement process for the 2023-2024 season.